Hi everyone, delonewolf here, and welcome back for some more Total War Warhammer 2, where I am continuing to play with the dwarves. And this time we have to tackle the Skaven in a siege battle. So I have been, trying to get some different units and things like that in my lineup. So here is my first army, and then we also have my main army actually, that's going to be NPC controlled, that is going to come behind us to help us out, which will pretty much guarantee victory. Although I must also be honest, this stuff is not always very easy, even on easy, because the Skaven actually took one of my... let's see, let's put this one here, something like that. They destroyed one of my armies. That was a little bit of a surprise, but yeah, it happened. So this will go here, this will go there, and then we've got 4 more melee. Then we have our main guys will try and tackle the gate, and then all of this range stuff, we're gonna make it non-skirmish. I'm gonna put it behind a little bit, and then I actually have some gyrocopters going here as well. Let's put these in reserve over here for now, and then we definitely have to put this stuff a little bit better so that it can fully cover the battlefield, and we get a couple of cannons. That should be pretty cool to look at as well. And yep, this will do, I think. Let's start a battle. Let's take a quick look at what's happening here. They do have a lot of range. That's not gonna be easy. And I am going to start with my siege towers, of course. Let's put one over here, or do I have to? Basically I have to right click. That was my mistake. Then we'll add one more over here. These are pretty strong, so we'll send them here. And then these two, maybe I'll actually send them to the gate together with my heroes. And then we've got my ranged guys. Now these guys don't have a lot of range, so I'm actually gonna tell them to just go over here. And then these guys have a much better range. So I think if I pull them in front of the forest, they'll be able to cover all of that very nicely. And then we'll have our gyrocopters go over here. Let's see if they have siege actually in their lineup. Yep. Nope, that's not siege. Those are big guys. So that's actually okay. We can try to have my gyrocopters go there and then attack over here. Let's see if this works. There we go. The dwarves are moving forward. Let's see if we can get some nice views. There we get cannons. We have our grudge throwers. And first bit of destruction on these walls. That, yeah, that's of course dwarven engineering. That's nothing compared to Skaven engineering, which is of course nothing compared to the dwarven engineering. Full forward, they do have these forces. Sometimes they can like have those underground rat traps that'll surge a unit on us. But my back army here will probably take care of that without too much trouble. Dwarven arrows, they are peppering us quite heavily, and there it comes, the first one. That's actually trying to stall my hero units. Ooh, accidentally gets hit in the back by something pretty big. And then we're actually going to send one of these units to counter that. While my siege towers, now that looks cool. Look at that, dwarven siege towers. That looks very, very nice. And these guys will climb the walls. And then the ranged battle has begun with the grudge throwers. Oh my god, that destruction on the walls is beautiful. Really nice. More. These guys are awaiting their death. And we do have a little bit of damage taken, but I think we'll be okay. Let's put them up here. And then these two, let's see if I can still tell them to attack. That maybe I should actually tell these guys to climb here as well, to try and get some more. Now here we go. My slayers are coming out of the siege towers, dual wielding their axes. They'll be attacking quite nicely. A little bit too bad that they're still all pretty much identical, but this is so nice. Look at these siege towers, look at these walls now being invaded by our red-headed dwarfs. And in the back here, is the gate down? It does look like it. And over here we get more stuff, and we have our gyrocopters gyrocopters unopposed, since the enemy doesn't have range to stop them. I'm actually going to send them over here to try and do some more unopposed extra damage. And in the meantime, my second army is coming in from the back, has more grudge throwers that fires at everything it can. Actually 6 of them. And then the army is deciding to go straight down the middle. Ready with the ladders and some extra range as well. So this is already looking quite good. I'm gonna move these guys over here. And then we are going to start to push inside. And we'll have both of these. Maybe let's see if they can, like, actually on the walls is of course potentially an amazing place for them. So let's give them that order. And then on this flank here, we can keep pushing. Walls are under our control. A little bit of range there. And yeah, this is the dwarven siege machine. Absolutely love it. Let's see if my cannons are still firing at anything. Or are they also... these are not my cannons. They are here. I'm not sure if they're still firing at stuff. And there's even more powerful artillery as well. Come on, guys. Doesn't look like they really want to fire too much, or it may also be that it just takes a long time. Alright then, let's see if I can maybe tell them to try and fire at this point back here. And then this we have to be a little careful, but still no ranged. So let's maybe try and do some damage on these big guys. While in the meantime, in good order, my main army, my second army, is now climbing over the wall, taking everything over. Over here, let's see, do they have any buffs? They have a couple. Let's debuff these guys. And here now, this battle is taking place. And where are my... Ooh. I mean, I'm not sure why they're going through the middle and not taking the ladders to get up there, or the siege towers, but okay. This is now nicely under control as well. So you're going up here. You're going up here. So will you. And then you will close ranks over here. Support these guys. Enemy foul magic. That's not good. And my gyrocopter still now taking care of these huge rat ogres without them being able to fire back. Very good. Actually 1 unit on those and 1 unit on these. Just weaken them. We'll probably have to do like a final push on this stuff. And then we'll have them take position on the walls as well. My cannons are firing all the way back there. That's cool. And of course, this was not a difficult siege. Playing on easy, you can overpower a lot very quickly and pretty easily. Let's see what we want to do with all of these guys. Maybe we'll just start moving on the enemy hero with that. Yeah, this army is doing so I think that it makes sense. They can keep chasing whatever it was that they were chasing. These guys go here. Extra range support after that. And in the meantime, this is what I really like about this, having allies be NPCs. I don't have to control them. These grudge throwers will automatically approach and keep firing at whatever is available. That's a little bit of micromanagement that I don't have to do. Well, let's see if I can find my heroes on this side as well. There they are. They will then automatically like use abilities, buff the units around them and things like that. Here he is. I think this is my main guy. Yeah, wielding his two-handed axe. And you can see right there also, I think, using some extra magic, being supported by the gyrocopters. And now it's the race for the center of town and the enemy lord. This is the Iron Tide, guys. Yeah, axes in the air. He's gonna try to fight back a little bit more, but to no avail. And then over here, yeah, slow move. They're not doing too much anymore, but we can pretty easily, I think, take care of that. Especially, I do like to do that. Conquer the walls and then get my own ranged guys on the walls, shooting down at the enemy inside their courtyard. And that is a very smooth victory as the enemy lord flees. I'll end this battle and I'll also show you guys what we have been doing. Basically the greenskins, not completely wiped out, but definitely pushed back significantly. But now I am also becoming rather large and bulky, and my dwarven ally actually like confederated or something like that with another dwarven faction. So they became a lot bigger, but they're no longer allies with me either. And basically, to still try and help them out is why I went to war with these Skaven curs. So we grab that town. Province is secured, which is very good. We gain a rune, we gain a follower. And then here, public order is -2, so I'm actually gonna take this for a little bit of extra public order for now. And over here, definitely grow that as quickly as possible. So you can see I am pretty large and in charge at the moment. I am building an army where I'm trying to get like some of the more expensive units. I've got organ guns, never seen those fight. Quite a few Longbeards. A couple of these, I'm not sure what they're called. Iron Drakes. Sounds really interesting. Limited range, so they're going to be supported by these Thunderers. And then one extra gyrocopter to fill the last spots, but that could be an interesting army. And then over here there's more looting happening, so that's why I'm sending this army over there. And let's see what else we need to build. First priority for me always defenses, so if we can upgrade those we definitely do that. And that's all my money spent. All right. Where to next? I think, oh yeah, right down here. And possibly I'll have to colonize that. That could be a problem, but we'll see. In the meantime, I'll definitely get that upgrade. What do you get? Relentless, make him a bit faster. Sounds like a plan. And then on this turn, let's see what happens. Not expecting too much trouble. And on the minimap here, you can see I'm basically the red things, and then the blue things is like the other dwarfs. I'm hoping that we'll be able to ally at some point. They were basically being sieged and slowly actually beaten down by these Skaven. So I decided to come in, join the war basically. And now we are pushing those guys back as well, consolidating our territory right here on the northern border. And then we've got some Puppets of Chaos still walking around as well. And over here, you know, we've got this raiding party. But I got a couple of armies ready to try and counter that. So on travel here, we'll do that. This will take a few more turns to be, yeah, 2 more to be fully completed. And then over here, my capital. Ooh, this could actually, it's gonna cost, ooh, that's a lot of gold. So I'll need to buy that next turn if I can. And then on travel, he can go here. I'll take a quick look at it. But I think my next attack is actually going to be Barakvaria, and there you go. So I have to colonize it, which costs me a lot of troops. Do I want to use this army for that? That's the real question. I guess I can do it. That's really always a big choice, right? You can see now my army's at full power. If I press colonize, then it does become a town, but it does really give you a lot of bonuses. And then look at my army count here, definitely suffering. Can I recruit from here? I still have a little bit of gold as well, so I could recruit some stuff back. But basically, yeah, this is a pretty big setback. Perhaps a dedicated army to do that colonization could be of use. And then we do get another upgrades. Guess we'll just make him a little bit more all around. And then I have to wait for the next turn already. So this is what I've been doing. You can see that my territory is pretty large. And basically here we went for the greenskins. I actually liked what we managed to grab. Lots of these mountainy areas, which are perfect for me. And then we pushed all the way down here up to Spite Peak. Now if we get a major invasion on this side, then I will have to pull these armies from here. But we have an army in defense here. So that should be okay to keep the humans at bay, while the other dwarves are trying to make inroads there. And then this army is for the northern threats, so that should be okay as well. And hopefully, let's take a quick look. Can I recruit more lords? I think I was at my my limit. Oh, I could recruit another one. Well, we are definitely gonna do that. And did one of them die? I don't see it. But we're gonna recruit you here, Castle Drakenhof, that first capital that I took. Very important, and that'll give me a little bit more leeway, so that is pretty nice as well. And yeah, there you go, guys. That's the update for Total War Warhammer 2. I love the dwarves. They are a great faction, and this is a very fun and great game as well. That's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.